Hello, and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry, and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy, but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and a part-time reseller here on YouTube. And I also have a closet on Poshmark, I'm on Mercari, Depop, and I have a store on eBay. If you would like to go look and see what I have there, please do go down in my description box and click on the link. It will take you there, and if you find something that you like, please send me an email because I want to make sure that I get you a discount, a subscriber discount. Pretty much everything is on all of the platforms, so it's just up to you on which one you prefer to shop on. There's no reason to go to all of them unless you just want to, but pretty much everything is across the board on everything. Today I am bringing to you a couple of thrift hauls I did last week. I had a teacher workshop for 3 days, so I didn't get to go with my son every day to physical therapy, which is, I kind of let myself do some thrifting then, but I was able to a couple of days. And so anyways, I have those items, and last week you guys really seemed to like seeing what I picked up when I was out thrifting, and so I'm going to do that again. Same thing will apply if you do see something that you are interested in. Just send me an email. I will get back with you. I don't have not looked at any of these things. I haven't cleaned, conditioned them, but let me know that you're interested, and I'll shoot you a price. And if you want to go ahead and purchase, you can go ahead and purchase. I still do clean and condition everything, sanitize everything before anything is sent out. Last week I wasn't really anticipating as many people that reached out to me as did, which I am so very thankful for, but I have the best customers because everybody was so patient with me because I was at a workshop, and it was one of those workshops where you were all in a circle, and so you really couldn't be doing really anything else, or they knew you were doing something else. But I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my customers and subscribers that were just so patient with me. And I would say I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and they were fine with that. And so just thank you all so much. This week, now Tuesday, I will be around Monday evening, but Tuesday is the day that I'm going to be going, meeting Christina from Stina Resales, and we are going thrifting and having lunch. And so I will be out of pocket that day, but I will be getting back with you Tuesday evening. Might be late, but for sure on Wednesday. So just do know that. But I will, usually I'll check it and at least say, hey, I got you down, I'll get back with you. I do try to at least converse a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started. This was the first day that I was with my son at the Bartersville Goodwill, and I found quite a few purses, a couple of pairs of shoes, maybe a wallet. I think there was one wallet that day. So let me go ahead and show you that. All right, I'm going to show you the shoes first. All right, the first thing I found were these boots, which I thought were perfect for the upcoming fall and winter season. They are Cole Haan black, beautiful boots. Look at the toes even, and I haven't even done anything to them. Got your Cole Haan symbol there. They do need to be, cleaned on the bottom, but the bottom soles are actually really nice. You see the Cole Haan there. The inside, these boots are great condition, beautiful condition, perfect for, we've got fall and winter coming along. These are size 10s. They are size 10. There's the Cole Haan in the bottom. They are great boots, so I picked those up. I didn't think I could go wrong with those. And then I picked up these little shoes. I've never picked up Marc Joseph before, but they seemed really nice. They're Marc Joseph New York, handcrafted in Brazil. Now I will tell you, they do need to be cleaned there where the plastic was on it, and then Yeah, this one's got some plastic residue on it too. Like where they, I don't know if it had tags on both sides or what. Those tags, those sticky tags are horrible. But the thing I liked about these was the soles. They just have that kind of, like, if they would be so comfortable and made in Brazil. I thought I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up. These are 7.5s. They're Rosemary Drive, I guess is the name of them. They're leather uppers and they are made in Brazil. It says it again there. And honestly, besides that sticker residue, the toes were in perfect condition. The soles actually looked really nice. And they were like a mule slip-on, which people love those. So I picked these up. These were 7.5s. Another great fall shoe. All right, and then I found this little vintage wallet. I did go ahead and do a quick lookup in the store because when I picked it up, I was like, this is leather. It's a beautiful maroon leather. Now you do see it does have some, you know, corner rub there, some little bit of scratching, which I have done no conditioning. But this is a Princess Gardener is the name, the brand. And I'm not sure that they make Princess Gardener anymore. I really couldn't find anything recent. Most of what I saw had this is their little, they have these little charms. Most of them were pretty vintage. And so, but on the back here, it has a zipper pouch. It has a slip pocket also back here. It actually has a little piece of paper. Looks like somebody left their list. Then you open it up and you've got a slip here, and then you have a slip here. You've got credit card slots, you've got an ID holder, you've got a slip pocket here and a slip pocket here. It also has a another zipper area here, which you don't see very often. Kind of hidden in there, a little hidden. And then you've got credit card slots there. And then it says genuine leather right there. But it's just made so nicely. And being vintage, I'm gonna definitely, even like this, we're selling well, not astronomically high, but people were still purchasing them even in this shape. I think just because of the brand, maybe there's followers of the brand. I'm not sure. Haven't had a chance to look into it a lot, but I picked it up. All right, then the bags that I got that day was this Vera Bradley. It is a shoulder bag, but it's like a tote type shoulder bag. You've got a pocket here and a pocket here. It's kind of a neat, and then it just opens up like that. It's a magnet. And you've got a zipper pouch, a pocket over here. And then on there, I don't see any, no, you've got a slip pocket right here, and a slip pocket right here, a slip pocket right here. So you got 3 maybe slip pockets, is that right? 4. There's another one right here. So there's 4 slip pockets in the inside. I haven't had a chance to look up and see what the actual name of this bag is. I just thought it was pretty neat. I don't see very many Vera Bradleys like this in this style. So I picked it up because it was in great condition. I didn't show you the interior, did I? Great condition. So I picked that one up. All right, then I picked up this Bagolini. I don't usually pick up a whole lot of Bagolinis, but you guys know I love the animal print, and this is like a black, and it's really like a black. I don't really see a lot of gray. I think it's just a black on black, kind of a leopard print Bagolini. It's in wonderful condition. You've got the front here with your Bagolini, and you've got a zipper pocket right here. It's pretty big. I'm gonna zip that, and then let's see, you got another pocket here. So that goes really deep right there. On the back side, you have a snap pocket. That blue is so pretty on that black leopard print. And then the inside here, was in great condition. It also had this, which I grabbed. I mean, I like the bag on top of having the extra little piece here, but there's the interior. You've got a zipper pocket here with 2 slip pockets there. It looks like it's brand new, honestly. Then it has this little pouch that hooks on the inside like that, so you can take it off. It says Valentina. The zipper pull here says Valentina. This is already opened. There's the interior of it. It's got some little credit card slots, and then there it is. This is in like new condition, like it was never used. And then it is a crossbody. It's not removable, but it is adjustable. You could actually use it as a shoulder bag too. And then the top zipper does have the Valentina on it. So I just thought, honestly, it even feels like it's brand new. The shoulder strap looks brand new. I think it's new without tags. All right, the next thing I got was this, I think this was a Michael, what was this? Yes, Michael Kors, but it's a vintage Michael Kors in this beautiful, lovely black leather. Look at that leather. It is a shoulder bag. So stinking cute. I love the buckle, the heavy stitching, the white stitching with the buckle detail down here and up here. Got that same stitching on this side. The bottom was in great condition. Okay. The interior was in really nice condition. You have the zipper pocket over here with the Michael Kors right there. And you had some slip pockets on this side. The handle is in phenomenal condition. This bag is almost like it's new. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I grabbed it. I also grabbed this tote. It's not a brand that I usually go towards, but I'm pretty sure this is new without, actually yes, this was new without tag. That's why I grabbed it. So this is a new without tag tote in black and white. So yes, it's a tote. It's kind of got that floral print, but it's black and white, which goes well into fall and even into winter with it being the black and white. The handles I thought were beautiful. I love the little wrap right here. But this is by Talbot's. It is like, there's the silicone gel packet. It still has the plastic on the zipper pull on the inside. Here is the bottom. Beautiful. The interior has 3 sections. This back section, you have a zipper with Talbot's. Then you have a middle section that is a zippered section. And then you have a back section with slip pockets. And then it all snaps. I don't think this is leather. I think it's faux leather. It actually just has the, it actually just says that the shell and the lining are 100%. This might be, actually, this might be leather. This might be leather. I won't know until I look it up. But the more I'm looking at it and feeling it, might be leather. So anyways, I picked this up. I'm even more excited if it's leather. So everything about it is in great condition. It is new without tag. All right, then I picked this up, and I'm really not so sure what I think, because it is that Y2K style, the little shoulder bag, little, you know, east-west shape. that is really coming back into style this year. I think that's why I grabbed it. It is a faux leather. The brand is MNG. It's sticking out in my mind because I tried to look it up and didn't find a whole lot. Actually, MNG had a lot of faux leather, but it had decent resale value. Not, you know, just because I think of the styling. I think they were kind of up to date on styling. I think that's why I grabbed it, because usually, anyways, either that or I'm not sure. It is so cute though. This is a little sticky residue. I've got to get that off. Something's stuck on there. Nothing else is sticky, but I got to get some tub of towels and get that off. The little buckle there is super cute. You've got that detail here, that detail here. It's really in great condition, and that may be why I bought it, picked it up too. I love this buckle detail here. Snaps open. You go inside here. It does have a zippered top. This is that MNG right there. Oops, it's not letting me show you. Oh goodness sakes alive. MNG right there. And there's not any pockets or zippers or anything on the inside. So I think I picked it up because it was that Y2K style, and I think it was, you know, fairly decent priced, and so I thought it looks like it's in perfect condition almost, so I'm going to grab it. I always think of these bags too, because sometimes we're looking for a little nice night out bag, and we don't want to spend an arm and a leg, and so I think that's maybe why I picked that up too. And then the last purse from that day was definitely a fall winter bag. When I saw this, I thought, okay, I've got to pick this up. It's going to be fall winter. This is going to be the perfect colorway. It's like from the sack. It's from the sack, and that's also this. It was this tassel with the beads, and it has the sack name brand or tag, name tag there. You don't see that very often on the sack, so I really liked that. It is a crossbody. It is adjustable, but not removable. I liked also because it had this for the shoulder. I love that. It just makes it so much easier on your shoulder. This is like, it's not like the other crochet bags that I've gotten. That's some sack. This is a little bit heavier, but you get a zipper pocket here on the front. Okay. And then on the back, you also have a zipper pocket. Okay. And then it zippers at the top. And you've got the sack branding there. You've got a zipper pocket there. And then you've got some slip pockets on that side. And there's your interior. So I really just thought it was the perfect bag for going into fall and winter. So I grabbed that. All right. So the other day that I got to go thrifting was I went back to the resale shop that I've told you all about there in Bartlesville, along with the Goodwill shop. All right. So this is a Vera Bradley little crossbody. It is adjustable. I just like the little vibrant color. If Vera Bradley is decently priced, I've been trying to pick it up if it's in good shape and decently priced. If you guys don't buy it on here, but you guys have been buying it a lot, it sells very well on my platforms. And so if it's decently priced, I do always tend to pick it up. And this one, I've sold this same bag multiple times in other patterns. I've never had this pattern. There's the inside. It is just a small little crossbody. So, pick that up. I always pick up lug too if I find lug, and so I found this lug. It is missing the crossbody. I don't know that I have a blue, but I have some gray that I think would look great with this. So I have that, even though the clip probably would not be a gunmetal clip, I don't mind adding a crossbody that I have with it. Otherwise, you know, you can carry it like that and, you know, add your own crossbody if you wanted, but I always pick up lug. Everybody seems to really like lug. This one is the scoop there. So it has a front section here that zips, and that's always well branded. Got the lug on the zipper. Then it's got a magnetic pocket there on the front also. Then this actually zips all the way down on both sides and opens up. So you've got slip pockets right there, and then on this side you have some a slip pocket, and then you've got like credit card size slips down there. It is RFID protected. All right, and it is double zipped on that section, and both of those zippers are lug. Then you have a second section that's zippered here. You have a zippered area here that's plastic. You know, actually this might be this could also be a little travel bag. Okay. Then you've got two slip pockets right here. That clear section, unless you put, you know, I don't know, a little phone maybe in there or something. This has a lot of, I'll have to look up the scoop. And then, so we're gonna zip that back up. And then you have the back here that has a zippered area. And that has, and all the zippers are monogrammed with the lug. The D-rings on the sides for a crossbody are monogrammed with the lug. And you can either carry it like that, or like I said, I can't add a gray crossbody on it. But I always pick up lug, and I loved the color. It's a beautiful color. Beautiful. All right, the next thing I picked up was a first-time brand for me. This is the Coletta. That's genuine leather. It's like a platinum, like a goldish silver. I confuse myself. I think it's a platinum gold. It's a beautiful color. It's a color I don't see very often. It is like a little shoulder bag, but you've got these gold detailed rings on that side, which is so pretty. The leather is a fabulous leather. The back here has a zipper pocket. Then you have a top zippered section. Okay. It opens. Like I said, you have the Colette genuine leather. You have a zipper pouch there, and then there's the interior. I do think this is possibly vintage. I will look at it a little closer online, but I don't see Colettes, and I didn't find a lot of current Colettes. I found like older that have been around for a little while, but it is in really nice condition. So I picked that up. This is also a new to me brand. This one did have a pretty big following of people that like to find different older bags of this name. This is Charles Jordan. Charles Jordan. This is, it actually is a little crossbody. It crossbodies, and then it just lays. It was really cool how it just laid next to your body like this. So it looked, this really looked odd, but it made it lay next to your body so cute. But it's like it's a little bucket crossbody bag. It is all genuine leather. Okay, I was gonna see. Like right there, it's like where the leathers come together. Nothing's peeling or anything, and you can't even, it's just like there's nothing there, but it's I want to say that's maybe where they glued the leathers down when the leather met each other. And that's just kind of up there a little bit maybe. It says Charles Jordan also right there. This actually snaps on the sides, okay? So you open it up by unsnapping that. You have your interior here. You have your Charles Jordan right there. Actually, no, never mind. You have your Charles Jordan right here, and then you have genuine leather made in Italy right there. Let's see. The interior was really pretty nice. It's very dark though in there. But it is like a, let me show you, it's like a signature interior, but it's pretty heavy. But you see the Charles Jordan, kind of see it there. It's a striped Charles Jordan interior. It's very pretty, very nice. This leather is so stinking soft. It is just, it's soft. So I picked this up just because it was so unique. New to me brand. All right, the next thing I got is, this is something I've never picked up before. I did go ahead and pick it up. It's hard for me to leave genuine leather behind. And this was not a bag that I had ever gotten before. This is by Cabin Creek, genuine leather. It is a little bit adjustable, not much. It's definitely a shoulder bag. Now, if you got a crossbody guitar strap, you could put that there if you wanted to, and change it out. But this is an all leather strap. It's genuine leather. You have here on the front, you have a zippered pouch. Okay, and then this is vintage also. On the back, you have a zippered pouch also. Then on the inside, you have, this is the back pocket, or the back section with a zippered pocket there. And then the front section is just an area, section. But they both zipper. Now on the front, it had a little ink. So I'm gonna get the tub of towels and really do some scrubbing to get that off. But I have ladies that love these shoulder vintage genuine leather bags, and so this was a wonderful leather, and so I picked it up. And the last bag that day was this Fossil. It's a two-toned brown leather Fossil. It is Fossil issue number 1954, which is a line that is fairly highly sought after. So now it looks like it's got a little bit of maybe fading in areas there, maybe. I'm gonna have to really get some conditioner and put on there. You honestly can't see it. You can see it more in the light, but it almost gives it a little bit of character. It almost just looks a little worn there. Your corners have some wear. This Fossil does. I did go ahead and pick it up because look at this. I've not had a bag that had a hang tag like this for a Fossil. And it does say issue number 1954. It has the little key down there. This is all like a hard leather up here, and then this is gold. But I've never had one that had that hang tag, and so regardless of the other, like the back is fine and everything, regardless of that, I thought if I can just condition that and make that look a little better, I mean, that hang tag's worth its weight in gold, I think. So on the front here, you have a zippered pocket here. Okay, and then you have a slip pocket here. It's a wonderful leather too. On the inside, you have your Fossil. Then you have a zipper pocket here. You have some slip pockets on that side. So I did go ahead and pick this up. It does need some love and care. I'm going to try to do that for it, but I was excited to find that. All right. Now I went to the little resale shop and I found a couple of bags. Not very many, but a couple. The first one I found was a Brighton. So cute. It is a little shoulder bag. It is the black and brown. It does have this little Brighton dangle piece. The back even has a little emblem with a little pocket. The bottom, the corners looked wonderful. The Brighton heart actually wasn't even too banged up. The interior was beautiful. You got your Brighton branding there, a zipper pocket, and then some slip pockets on that side. So I went ahead and picked that up. Then I had this Coach bag. Now this Coach bag's got some issues. These handles, and you know what? When I was looking up, I thought, okay, I'm gonna look this up when I was in the store. When I was even just trying to look it up, I don't know that I came across another one, which it was super fast, that their handles didn't have the same exact problem where they were originally patent leather handles, and every one of them where they bent here did that. All of them. Okay, but it had this patent leather Coach hang tag, and it had this Coach hang tag also. So it basically had two little hang tags, and so I went ahead and grabbed it. It's a beautiful dark brown, chocolate brown canvas print. It does have the stripe. I think it's called the canvas stripe. It's got a back pocket here, slip pocket. It has beautiful bottom. There's really nothing else the matter with it besides these daggum handles. It has the patent leather long zipper pull. You've got your what do you call it? Creed inside, a zipper pocket. You've got your slip pockets on that side. The interior was beautiful. It was just the handles. And you even got that little Coach emblem there on the front. So I went ahead and picked it up because I thought, if nothing else, you know, maybe somebody wants to purchase it for the tags. Maybe somebody can do something, you know, somebody that can sew could cut these off and place some D-rings, maybe just right on the ends here. And then, you know, have a crossbody. You know, maybe you could sew, somebody that could sew could, I'm not sure. But if nothing else, then hang tags. And if no one does, then I'll take the hang tags off and sell the hang tags. But I thought somebody may want to do some, I just hated to do away with the whole bag because of these dadgum handles. So I brought it home with me. That's my problem. And then the other thing was this genuine leather little tote that I couldn't leave behind. It is just a black leather tote. I honestly couldn't really find any branding on it. I didn't do any really research. The handles are leather and they're beautiful. It does have a zippered top. It has a zipper pouch inside there, zipper area inside there. This side does not have any slip pockets. It does say that it is made in India and genuine leather right there. And the zipper pull does not even say anything. So it didn't say, actually, yeah, the zipper pull didn't even say anything. It does have a pocket on the front too. And it zips across the top. So I just couldn't leave a leather bag there. So I brought it home because it was in great shape. So I brought it home. Now, the only other thing that I got, I got 4 things. I've mentioned to you guys, there's the guy in town that goes to those estate sales garage sales I can't get to, don't have time to get to on the weekends. Lots of times I'm at the casino or kid things, or have my granddaughter or my granddogs, or and anyways, he doesn't really he doesn't like really to sell online. He just likes to sell on an auction site on a town that's close to us, but he's from actually Pawhuska, so if I actually get on that site and get some things, then I just meet him here in Pawhuska. And he actually had some things that I was really super excited to get. And like I told you all, he already cleans and conditions everything himself before he ever puts it for sale, and so honestly I don't have to do much besides grab them, and I still do go over them with at least a leather wipe and a tub of towels. I don't know why I'm funny that way, but I just still do before I send anything out. But I was really excited about these. All right, the first thing I got was this Kate Spade little, I think it's a gold little crossbody. It is not removable, but it is adjustable. It is the turn lock. I love that. Opens up. Then you can, there's the interior. You got your Kate Spade there with a slip pocket. You can actually also put this strap inside if you wanted to. And make it a clutch, little cute little clutch there. So because those bend down, if you see, there doesn't leave a whole lot of room when you do that. But if you're just throwing in some keys in a purse, some keys in a phone, then you have plenty of room for a little clutch. But what a great little prom bag or something, night out bag. I had to grab it. This one I couldn't believe I got. Well, first of all, let me show you the wallet. And he actually just threw this wallet in there and said, hey, I think this will go. But it's a Fossil wallet. Fossil. I've sold a few things for him, and so he kind of sometimes will throw extras in there for me. And so this is I don't really know what that print is. I think it's just a bifold wallet, maybe. Yeah, bifold. This is leather. I think this is coated canvas and this is leather. On the back you've got a zipper pouch. And let's see, it says Fossil on the zipper. Here's your zipper area. Oh, it actually had a coin in there. And then, if you pop that open, that leather feels so nice. Then it opens up and you have a slip pocket here, credit card slips, slip pocket, credit card slips, ID holder. So it's real short and sweet, but it's a nice little Fossil wallet. Super cute. And he threw it in because he said, I think it would go with this bag. And I'm really contemplating keeping this bag. I don't need another black bag right now, but I love this bag. It's a Fossil. It's a vintage Fossil, and I absolutely love it. I love it. It even has the key. There's your Fossil branding. This actually zippers open back here into a pocket. I really love this bag. I don't need another black bag. I need to find something else to carry right now, but I'm really wanting to carry this. Okay, the crossbody is not removable, but it is adjustable. And I love the way it's back here because it's gonna lay next to your body. I love this bag. All right. This opens up to, it's a big flap. It opens up. You've got a little pouch right here. Then you've got this zippered pocket right here. Then you've got this big pocket right here. I love the room in this. Then you've got this zipper pocket right here. I need this bag. I'm not sure that that goes with it. I think somebody put that on there. It needs to be taken off. And then you've got a big pocket right here. You've got the Fossil branding right there. And then you've got a zipper pocket here. This bag has so much room. I want this. I really want this. I don't know, I may keep that. All right, then the Valentina. This is the last one. This is the Valentina convertible backpack. I've actually sold a brown one like this. Everybody loved it. It is black. This one is black. This is where it makes it convertible because you can do this as a sling bag. Okay, if you have that all zipped up like that, or if you unzip it more, because the zipper goes up like that, you can make it into a backpack. Okay, you can actually zip this all the way, and that's when it's, you know, kind of like a little shoulder sling bag. And then, like I said, you unzip it when you want to make it into a backpack. So it is definitely a convertible. Here on the back, you have your Valentina on the zipper. It opens up. This one, he told me this one was new without tags. Has the gold top here. If you want to hang on to it from the top. Then you have, let's start on the front. You've got this section that unzips down the middle with the Valentina. And then you've got that area. Actually, it still has, oh, actually, it has a piece of cardboard in there. I'm taking that cardboard out. I don't need it in there. I think he had it in there when he shows it on his, when he's modeling it for sale, but I'm taking it out. And then the front here has one little zip around. You've got more area here. All these zippers have Valentina on them. And then the big section here, it goes all the way around. And there's the big section. You've got the Valentina branding there, and then you've got your zipper pocket on the inside. This bag, this style bag, everybody seems to love. So I picked that up. So guys, that is my haul. I think I didn't do bad. I thought I found some pretty neat bags. And shoes. The shoes, I thought I only got a couple pair, but I liked those. I'm liking getting some things that are different than what everybody just seems to be buying at this, you know, at the, and it's great to have those too. I love to have those in the mix too. But I like getting a little bit of different things. I like getting different things. Because I have customers that like a whole array of things, and so I like getting the different things so that I give everybody the opportunity to find something that they like, hopefully. Anyways, I'm not going to keep you guys for very long. You've seen my face enough this weekend, but I did want to go ahead and put this out there because I'm going to be shipping out on Wednesday. Because I'm going to give everybody the opportunity from the fun box on Saturday. If you want to go to that video, I will have that linked at the end card, or you can go to my purse sale video that I'm going to have linked at an end card. And this video, or any of my videos if I still have the thing, but these are really recent, so all of my in the comment sections will be up to date. Of knowing what's available. So if you wanted to just do one shipment out on Wednesday, because you guys know I do a max shipping of $10, then you have the opportunity to buy from 3 sales. What's coming up? I'm gonna try to have a video on Wednesday, but it might be Thursday. With me being gone all day Tuesday and shipping out on Wednesday, I think Thursday. I think I'm gonna shoot for Thursday. And then I'm gonna try to have my bag sale on Saturday. Thursday, I'm gonna try to open a thread-up box of some sort. I might do a 15-piece jewelry, or I might do a mixed clothing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But those are probably the two possibilities, probably. I don't really have anything new. You guys, I've talked to you guys almost every day, I think. So I don't really have anything new. I don't know. I did want to ask you guys, how many of you guys watch Big Brother on, it's CBS. I think it's called, I don't know if you guys call it CBS, it's Channel 6. It's a reality show. It comes on usually in July and runs through September every year. But I love Big Brother. My youngest son gets into it sometimes. Actually, I think my oldest son and his girlfriend are getting into it this year. He's been, you know, as the years went by, my daughter is super into it like me. My mom is super into it like me. But I think we all live for the Big Brother episodes. They come on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I'm just curious how many of you guys watch Big Brother. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. But anyways, that was a question I wanted to ask. How many of y'all are as crazy as I am? But anyways, please do go check out my fun box video. Go check out my purse sale video from Sunday. And I'll be talking to y'all again real soon. Bye.